Stories of Great Christians. We're bringing you transcribed from the radio studios of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago, Chapter 2 in Beautiful Upon the Mountains, the story of John and Isobel Kuhn.
Can I send a cable from here?
That's what we're in business for.
Overseas?
Name of receiver.
Mr. John Kuhn.
Address.
Headquarters, China Inland Mission, Shanghai, China.
And the message is?
Light.
Yes?
That's all. You see, it's a code. John said if I meant I wanted to tell him yes, I should cable light. If I meant no, then cable dark. And of course my answer is yes. So one word is just as good as 10. I couldn't begin to say everything I want in 10 words.
Well, I'm bringing in that stack of books you left on the piano bench, Bill.
Put them down there on my bed, Daddy. No, I guess they ought to go on the bottom. Weight things down some.
That trunk's going to be heavy enough, Bill. You're taking half the house.
It's awfully hard, Daddy. There's really no way of knowing what I'll need in China, even clothes. John hasn't been much help in his letters.
Yeah, don't start off married life demanding help, Bill. That's no way to build a relationship.
Daddy, hand me that travel rug, the green one.
Forgive me for getting philosophical. I'm going to miss having you around to listen to my philosophy. These last 2 years have been good for me, Bill, having you nearby. We're going to miss you, your brother and me.
You and Murray will be all right. Mrs. Benedict's a good cook. Better than I am. She'll come in every day. I'm not worried about you.
I'm not worried about you. You're an adventurer like me, Bill. I take my adventures on land with the stock market. You want to find yours by sailing across the sea. Now, your mother...
Daddy, once she said to me, over my dead body, Isobel, you'll go to the mission field. Now sometimes I feel so guilty.
Well, your mother had nothing against missions. She was a good Christian woman. The only thing, she wasn't an adventurer. You don't have any guilt at all.
She would have made these last 2 years of waiting seem worse. You never blamed me when the China Inland Mission accepted me conditionally.
I'd like to get my hands on whoever gave you a bad reference.
Well, I worked it off. But my mother would have blamed me. I blamed myself enough. Proud and a troublemaker. Somebody thinks I am that.
Oh, forget it. You've proved yourself. Your mother would have taken it hard, though. She was a worrier. I never made an investment that your mother didn't fret. Well, she'd have something to worry about now. Even I don't like the way the market's been jumping around this year. No, 28 hasn't been a good year any way you look at it. But, well, I'll take my adventure one way, Belle, and you take yours another. Here, you'll want this bedspread. Pack it in tight right around the edges there.
On October 11, 1928, Isobel Miller sailed from Vancouver, British Columbia, as a dockside band played Aloha Oe. She went directly to the city of Kunming in western China, settled into the China Inland Mission there, and buried herself in language study. Slowly and tediously that first year of adjustment went by, and at the end of it, Isobel was impatient, and so was John Kuhn. Superintendent Fraser was not.
Indeed, you young people do disappoint me. John, how many times I've said to a friend, now, John Kuhn is one chap that is utterly reliable.
I'm sorry, J.O. I'm truly sorry.
What does that have to do with getting married?
Isobel, the China Inland Mission has maintained a policy for a long time. 2 years on the field before a man and a woman marry.
But you announced you were testing out a 1-year waiting period. Why shouldn't we?
Take advantage of it.
Yes.
Belle, Isobel speaks quickly.
Precisely what I mean. Young people have much to learn, don't you know? About China. About marriage. It really isn't easy at all.
Which?
Neither, young woman, neither. I rather saw in my mind's eyes you two choosing to wait. Choosing, don't you know?
I've been in China a full year.
You two could have set an example for the others.
Why?
It's so terribly difficult. The demands that language study alone will make.
We've worked that out, J.O. Belle is a fast learner. I've told her I'll take over the housework until she gets her study done. At least half of the housework. And we have Ling Chang, too. He's a wonderful cook. He's bringing his bride right into the house to help, too.
You see, it's all arranged.
When you have a Chinese helper, everything is not all arranged.
Mr. Fraser, I don't think you like me because I'm a woman. And I don't think you want John to get married at all.
Belle.
No, John. I've known Mr. Fraser long enough to speak frankly. Back at the first conference, the night I would have gone forward, I would have said way back then, yes, it's China. But he asked for men. So I didn't. It took me another 2 years to make up my mind, but I was called then to the Lisu. But you scared me even then.
I have to be quite candid. We do need men.
Single men.
Free men.
I'd never tie a man down. Mr. Fraser, God called me too.
There's a practical consideration. You're not losing a man, missionary. You're gaining a married team. Lately, you've been restricting everybody but men and married women outside of the city gates. Isn't that right?
That's right, Mr. Fraser.
When Belle marries me, she doesn't hold me back. She gets wings. She's released to wider surface.
I know I'm not entirely blind to that. If it works out, well. If she's strong. If there are no complications. Children.
Yes, well.
I think John said something very wise. I couldn't ever stay trapped inside the cities. I wouldn't have come at all if I'd known about the ruling. Getting married frees me.
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps, in some ways. We'll have to wait and see if it does.
You're giving us permission?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I hope so.
These mountain chairs are just like sitting in your own living room.
They are?
Here come the porters. Hello, I'm Yang Zhiying.
The small white man says he Yang Yuzing.
I'd like to present my wife.
Slender woman is wife of Yang Yuzing.
We're looking forward to our trip over the mountains. Great day for walking.
Good day overhead, not always good day underfoot.
All together. Wise words.
All right, Belle. Up you go.
The small, slender woman is a joy to carry.
Oh, John, you're right. As comfortable as if I were back in my living room. Where's your chair, John?
I'm going to walk. Great day for walking, Belle. Look down there, Belle. That path. That's where we're going.
It's beautiful, John.
There's the plain. That's Chengjiang. You'll see the roof soon. And the wall around the city.
Look over there, John. There's a little village on the side of... when the chair swings like that. Oh. John, are they all right?
Best to keep eyes steadfastly on feet after mountain rain.
You're all right, Belle. The path is a little slick.
Mountain porter, second cousin to mountain goat.
My cousin, Mountain Goat.
Mountain goat wise for his life. Small, slender woman must walk now.
In this mud? All the way down there?
Yes.
John, it's getting dark. I can't see the path.
We'll help you. There, I'll take one arm. Fine. I see the Qingjiang walls.
I can't go any farther.
There's the lantern.
Jingjiang gate light beams brightly.
They know we're coming.
Home? This is our home? 2 rooms?
I told you it wasn't much.
You never told me it didn't have any windows.
You've been in China a year. I thought you knew. Besides, you can roll back the walls. They fold back like so.
Like so. Everyone on the street can look up and see every move you make.
Oh, that's China.
It isn't me.
Belle, I'm sorry.
The kitchen's on the veranda. All it is a stove. John, I have to do my laundry in the garden?
Well, yes.
Carry all the stuff down there through the other apartment?
It's all there is, Belle. And after all, it's only temporary.
I'm glad I brought my travel rug.
Did you? I wondered why it was so heavy.
Even before I left home, I said, wherever I put that green rug, there'll be beauty.
This it?
We'll put it there, on the floor. You see, it's kind of a testimony, John, that God is a God of beauty. When people come in and see it, they'll know.
Wonderful missionary wife. So good, so adaptable.
Oh, John, I hope so. John, it looks like somebody's coming to visit.
You're right. Looks to me like half the women in the village. Why don't I let you handle this alone, Belle? I'll just take a walk down to the marketplace.
Go on. I think you're right. You'll feel more comfortable with just another woman. Greetings! The sun shines well on the village today. Come into my humble home.
I bought something special for you in the market, Belle. There was this stall... Belle, where are you? Where are you? It's so dark in here. Are you all right?
Yes, I guess so.
Your company go?
They've gone.
Have fun? Oh, you look tired. Belle, what's that dark spot on the rug?
John, it was awful. They were so... I didn't know they'd be like that.
What happened?
That spot, John. One woman... There was a baby. Well, babies don't know. But you'd think the mother... She just held the baby over the rug.
Is it ruined?
Yes.
It is a mess, isn't it?
A beautiful, beautiful green rug. So, John, I said to him, Lin Chang, I cannot eat soybean curd once more. John, it tastes like boiled flannel. You're wonderful cook, Lin Chang.
Well, he promised to do carrots and potatoes tonight.
That's the only thing that's kept me going through the meetings today. Every hymn I played on my guitar, I thought, tonight, carrots and potatoes.
Well, here we are home. Good old Ling Chang.
John, it smells like...
Bean curd. Ling Chang!
All great markets of Chengjiang send apology. No carrot, no potato.
Bean curd.
Ling Chang stand apologetic.
Scorched fried flannel. I will not eat another bean curd.
And so we conclude Chapter 2 of Beautiful Upon the Mountains, the transcribed story of John and Isobel Kuhn. This is another in the series, Stories of Great Christians, produced by the Department of Broadcasting of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago.